All right, so welcome back, everybody. My name's Andrew.
And I'm Tiffany.
And we are the Kelleys. So we have been keeping a secret for quite a while on a big project that's now about to officially start. And let me go ahead and forewarn you, this project's going to go over probably, I would say many weeks, maybe a few months as we kind of build this out. But let's go ahead and do the big reveal today. Plus, we've got to go ahead and get the backhoe out, start trenching, breaking ground for this project, doing some work. And it's going to go over many series here. So we're starting another build series, the stuff that y'all seem to love. So let's dive right into what we've been keeping a secret. All right, so you can see this area right here. I've got the PVC pipes back here, which we're installing today, but I'm kind of using those as a visual barrier. Imagine where those pipes are is going to be a big privacy fence that goes down and then cuts back across behind Tiffany over there, hiding that pump and well. Massive area here. I don't know, I haven't even measured it out. It's probably gonna be 1,500 to 2,000 square feet. This is going to be our new gigantic landscape project. And what are we gonna call this? Our
outdoor cooking.
Our outdoor cooking area. And I know what y'all are thinking, wait a minute, one of the biggest series on the channel was your outdoor kitchen, which is behind you. You're on the porch right now. But we've been dreaming about this area right here for entertaining.
This is gonna be so different than that, even though it's gonna kind of go along with it as well, but this is an area that we definitely need.
Yeah, so this is about to make sense to everybody with all the stuff that we've been kind of hinting around over the last few months. So you can see behind Tiffany, this is where we've been enjoying our big fire pit. So now I need y'all to visualize with me. We are going to rock this entire area. We're gonna put a privacy fence up and basically make this kind of like an outdoor kitchen, outdoor living area right here. We love nothing more than spending time outside, fires, looking up at the stars, being in the pool, enjoying our property. That's why we've designed our house the way that we have. 1,300 square feet of porches, only a one-bedroom house. Everybody's asked, why on earth did y'all do that?
We are outdoors people.
We don't
want to
spend
be
time
outside.
In the house. Yeah, no time in the house. So a massive project's about to start. We're gonna grab the camera, walk you around, kind of give you somewhat of a visual in the layout here. And then again, we're breaking ground in this episode. We've got to move some plumbing and pipes and stuff out of the way so we can start filling this area in with all this cool stuff to come. All right, so here is our outdoor kitchen. Such a huge series on the channel. Thank y'all for watching that. Millions of views. We love our outdoor area. We really do. But we've got in recently to cooking appliances that we're hand making ourselves. We split our own firewood on the property. We're going to make our own charcoal and everything else in the future. And we just love cooking, don't we, Tiffany?
We do. And eating.
Yeah, and eating. That's the fun part. All right, so imagine with me, y'all. You see we've got this edge that we've left here with our landscape rock forever. So what we're thinking is we're going to start back about right here and sweep the edging in and go off this direction, basically leaving a line that comes along matched up with the porch. And then it's going to go all the way over here to a privacy fence that starts there, kind of where the PVC is, and comes all the way back around over here. So we're going to have an L-shaped privacy fence kind of marking off this little outdoor entertaining area.
Yeah, so our area will flow right off the back porch here. We'll probably do some pavers so it's easy walking through here. And then we do have future plans for this area, so it is going to be kind of like a big open area right here that's nothing but rock, but y'all see that maybe down the road that when we plan that out and start that.
Another super secret project.
Yeah. But because the plumbing and the hot water, cold water, everything's off the house right here, we are going to start integrating our sink area, and we're going to have like a dog, we're going to kind of make it dual purpose and have like a dog washing station and a sink area, countertop for food prepping.
That's going to be so nice, having warm water for a dog washing station, something we desperately need.
Yes,
and by the way, apologize, our rooster decides he wants to be on camera.
And then over here we talked about doing like a little eating area where we can pull our food off the fire pit, bring it over here, enjoy it. We'll have like a little setup with some greenery and a table to kind of fill this area too, since it is going to be such a large area out here. And then we're going to have a little opening gap here where we're going to have a shed where we can store all of our things that need to be out of the elements but have easy access to this area. So like our pots and pans and things that, you know, can be put up in there, but
our rocket stoves, all of our other cooking appliances
so
we're going to build.
Storage. So we'll have a little door here and the privacy fence will meet up to that door. And then this area right here, we decided to put our herb garden that we're going to be able to come from the fire pit and utilize that into our cooking, but it'll also get good sun throughout the day. Plus it'll be a nice backdrop for that area when we're enjoying the fire. To make our way over to the fire pit area, we're going to do some swings to enjoy. We've always talked about having swings, plus we had an awesome viewer that made us some swings.
That's right, he
so
sure
we're going
did,
to incorporate that into the fire pit area. And then this will start our cooking area, our fire pit / cooking area, where we're gonna do, I'll let you talk about
Yeah,
your
because
creation
I want to
if
keep
you
some
even
of this
want
a
to give
secret.
it up yet.
Yeah, I want to keep some of this a secret. All right, so I'm going to let y'all in on a little bit of a secret. I told y'all the cooking appliances are going to get a lot bigger. So this is a huge 41-inch fire pit that I built a long time ago out of a big propane tank. Love the fire pit. We can put a lot of people around it, but let's just say this is tiny in comparison to what's going to be coming. We're going to have a full build, I mean an awesome build on our biggest cooking appliance ever. So let's just say out with the old, in with the new. Imagine this area right here with swings behind us, chairs, where we can start doing some recording. We're gonna be doing over the coal and over the fire cooking. And let's just say, I'm not gonna say too much about it. I'm gonna build the coolest cooking appliance you've ever seen that'll do so many different functions, including serving as a massive fire pit whenever we entertain and have guests over here. So that's as much as I'm gonna let you in on right now, but that will be a build coming up very, very soon. Already have a lot of the stuff here on hand to do that. I've actually been planning this build for probably a couple of years now. Now's the time to make it happen. So let's just say we're going to probably, I don't know, build some movable cooktops and benches. Since we're going to have so many different cooking appliances, we need to catch sunlight and recording light at different times of the day. This is stuff that we're already going to do with or without you, but we want to bring you along with that. Again, we absolutely love cooking over coals, over fire. We love the flavor of it, and we produce everything here on the property. We love building things. This just made sense for the channel. But there's one other huge part of this landscaping project. Not that this is already not huge and going to take forever to build, but we have a massive project going on behind the privacy fence. All right, so visualize with me here. We've got a privacy wall, privacy fence right here. And as you can see, it's still relatively early in the morning. We get a lot of sunlight right here. There is some shading where Tiffany's at with the camera. So future plans right here, now that we have the privacy fence up and solar panels don't look the world's best, we have a huge area to hide them. I have over 4,000 watts of solar panels sitting out in the shop that I purchased last year on a Black Friday sale, and I've been looking for somewhere to put them. We're going to put more out on the shop, but visualize with me here several thousand watts of solar back here that can catch the majority of the day's sun. We may even put some solar panels on top of the shed that's going back here for, again, that storage that we need in this area. And now here's the cool part. In the future, we can trench and I can tie in this solar to the shop if I want to continue to keep everything off grid over there, or because we're putting that massive EcoFlow Delta Ultra setup in the house, well, now I have several thousand watts of solar to go right over to a box that I already have that ties into the house, and we can power that up. Should we have another hurricane like we had last year, knocking power out for days around here, or any other emergency, we've now got a solar setup that's easy to maintain, easy to clean, and most importantly, hidden out of sight, and will serve that emergency backup function that we've been looking for. So again, now y'all can see what's going on here. This project's going to take months, and it's got so many moving parts to it. Actually, I can see this project going on for a year or two, because all the cooking stuff and everything we're doing out there and all the custom built furniture and all that other stuff, we can make changes to it. We'll do that. We'll take some input from you, the viewer. This is going to be fun and exciting. I'm looking forward to it. All right, so Tiffany's going to go take care of some other chores and stuff she's got going on. You and I are about to jump on the tractor, the Solus H24. I told y'all in one of the last episodes I had to hook up the backhoe for a reason, because I'm about to walk you over and show you what we've got going on here. We've got to move some plumbing and gutters and other stuff out of the way before this massive project starts.
And we are so super excited to start this off. I know we teased y'all long enough.
We have.
But we are ready to get it going. We want to get it going before summer gets here and it gets too hot to be doing a lot of this.
Yeah.
So we're trying to enjoy the last little bit of, cooler weather that we have to start some cooking and doing other things out here.
Heck, the working. Yeah. I don't feel like working in the summer.
Exactly.
I'll cook in the summer because I can go jump in the pool as soon as we're done cooking and it's hot, but I don't want to be out here working building this in the summer. So we got to get it started now. All right, y'all, so I have this 4-inch, this is sewer pipe for a reason. All of our gutters that come off of the house right here, we ran out into the yard to these pop-ups right here that pop up and allows the water to flow away from the house. What y'all can't see is there's a pretty significant slope away from the house out here, and I do not believe in allowing a gutter to run by a house, especially a post frame house. We want to keep moisture away from our posts so they get an extended life. So underneath the ground here's some more of that 4-inch sewer pipe. We're about to dig all this up, take our pop-outs out, and we're going to tie this gutter all the way over here into this pipe that's coming underground from that gutter. And then we're going to continue to carry them somewhere out here in the yard, because don't forget, again, we're having rock come in right here about where this is, and we can't be flooding out our rock area. So whenever it rains, we want it to pop up there. What y'all can't tell on camera is there's still sloping downhill, goes all the way around the pool and runs away from the house. So this is where we want to continue to have water flow to go to. All right, this is exciting. I've been so looking forward to sharing this project with y'all and start the build. All right, y'all, let's jump on the Solish H24. This is gonna be nice. Now I have a backhoe to rip up all those grass roots and do my digging for me. This is gonna dramatically speed up this process and save my back. That's no good. So let me tell you something, it is going to be so difficult to ever not have a backhoe on the property again. We just had Hank Hamilton over here, if y'all watched that last episode, from a Hamiltonville farm, and we were talking about the backhoe on that tractor and other tractors in general. And he used it, and he said, no true words. He said, it sure beats a shovel. Absolutely it does. Everybody's on mini excavator craze right now, and those are highly capable machines. I love them, and I think a lot of people have forgot about how useful a backhoe can be. These roots are so thick and matted in this grass, it would take me forever even to dig this trench by hand. I know, because I've dug a pile of trenches by hand here over the last several years. Just a few minutes on a backhoe, moving it 2 or 3 times, trench is dug, and we'll use the backhoe to cover it up. I absolutely love having that thing. All right, so let's start gluing some fittings on here. You seen that I busted my pipe, but I've got it trimmed up. I do not have metal cutting blades long enough to cut this large a pipe for my Sawzall. I use kind of a demolition blade that has rough teeth. I want to bust in my PVC, but luckily this is not pressure pipe. I'm not expecting any issues, and we're gonna get plenty of a glued joint here. I think we'll be okay. But needless to say, I've ordered me some longer metal cutting blades, which works great on PVC. Make sure we get plenty of glue on both pieces. Press and hold, because these will slip apart on you. You only have to hold for just a few seconds. Now it's best to use a long sweep 90 when running off gutter flow like this, but being that I have individual pipes to all my gutters, and I'm only tying 2 down here on this end together, I still have individual pipes back behind you, we're not going to see a tremendous amount of flow. This little short sweep's going to be just fine. And a lot of people use smaller pipe than this to run off gutters, so we should get plenty of flow downhill.
All right, it's time to knock off.
That's what I'm talking about. All right, we'll get back to this in just a minute. It's lunchtime. Look at that, y'all. Yellowfin tuna steak sandwich. Now we're talking. All right, so check this out. We're having our first meal in our outdoor kitchen.
Oh yeah, we are.
And we're just getting started on it.
Why not?
Yeah. Well, somebody's already claimed his spot on the cool, fresh dirt, huh? All right, y'all, we've got this area back nice and smooth as it needs to be. Don't forget, this is all going to be on a rock, so it really doesn't matter. But a couple of rains, this will smooth right out. The grass will be right back. So now we have our pop-up way down here out of the way, and we can get to work on this area. All right, so bear with us. Plans are already changing. We done changed a couple things today. We have to go pick up stuff, and we're still in the design phase of this. This is going to be a very long project right here, but we're gonna break it down into a pretty cool series, and there's so many build parts and aspect to this. I think y'all are really gonna enjoy it. And then when it's all said and done, well, we're gonna continue to build and modify and work out here, and we're gonna do some pretty cool cooking out here as well, unlike anything you've probably ever seen on social media. So this is gonna be a fun long-term project right here. So the cat's out of the bag. We've finally let you know what the big project is. This is gonna be really cool, and trust me, we have a lot more projects planned other than this, but let's focus on this the next few months and get it all knocked out. Thanks for watching.